Hi everybody and welcome to our yoga practice this week, which is all about lowering reducing tension and stress in your lower part of your body, your hips and your lower back. So when you are ready, we're going to begin our practice today laying down. So when you are ready, we're going to lay down and just gently bend the knees, ground into the soles of your feet. Allow the arms to rest down by the side of your body with the palms facing down. And we'll close our eyes for a few moments here. As we close our eyes, just begin to ground and relax into the surface upon which you lay, relaxing your shoulders and just letting the arms become heavy. Begin to gently draw the chin down towards your chest and just take these first opening moments of our practice just to ground, to relax and to come into this space. As we start to relax all the muscles within the face, unclenching the jaw and relaxing your temples. We'll begin to connect with our breathing. And if you want to just place the palms of your hands on your tummy, just start to breathe in and allow the tummy to rise on that in-breath. And then as you exhale long and slow, allow the tummy to soften. As you breathe in, tummy rises. And as you breathe out long and slow through your mouth, your tummy softens. And again, breathing in and exhaling long and slow through the mouth. Each breath in, beginning to feel grounded. And with each long, slow breath, just feel your body begin to relax and to ground down. As you continue to take a few more deep breaths in your own time, just hold that awareness more on the out breath. So you're allowing the out breath to be slightly longer than the in breath now. And as you continue to breathe this way, we'll just draw the palms of the hands slightly higher up to rest on your solar plexus and begin to breathe in deeply towards this space, allowing this area of your body to open, to expand with each in-breath and with each out-breath, allowing that area to soften. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And then lightly now resting the palms of the hands on your heart center and allow this area of your body to become open, relaxed and free from any tightness or knots as you begin to take again another new deep breath in through the nose. Feel the heart open and expand. And as you exhale, allow that area to soften and to relax. And again, breathing in and breathing out. As you begin to feel deeply present and grounded into this moment, we're going to begin by coming into a full body stretch. So just stretching the legs out, pointing the toes. We're going to take the arms over the head, press the palms together, cross the thumbs over, allow the biceps to settle by the ears and really lengthen here, even maybe just a gentle back bend as well. As you begin to open and awaken your body, take a cleansing breath now in through your nose and a gentle sigh out through your mouth. When you are ready, come back to bending the knees, grounding into the soles of the feet. Relax the arms down by the side of your body, and we're going to bring the left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Take an in-breath, lift the hips up to the sky, and just pause here for a few breaths. We'll just start to open the hip flexors, try and relax the neck and the shoulders, and just focus on that hip alignment, so keeping the hips nice and level, beginning to engage the glutes. From here, we're going to inhale the left knee towards the tummy and then extend the leg, keeping the knees aligned, keeping the hips lifted. Take one more deep breath here. And then as you exhale, place that left ankle back over the top of your right thigh. Begin to release the spine down slowly. Once the hips are released, lift the shoulders, reach through the legs and take hold of the back of the right thigh. Relax the shoulders back down onto your mat and just begin to hug that knee in towards your tummy. So you're going to feel a nice strong stretch down that left hip flexor. And maybe do a few gentle ankle circles with your right foot in both directions. And then gently releasing. Coming over to the other side, so right ankle over the top of the left thigh. Press down and ground into the palms of your hands. On your next in-breath, lifting the hips away from your mat. Opening that right hip flexor. And just take a few deep breaths here. And again, just focusing on keeping the hips nicely aligned. Breathing deeply, you should notice how the tummy rises on the in-breath and softens on the out-breath. And then we're going to draw that knee in towards the tummy and extend that leg. Hold and breathe. And then releasing, ankle back over the top of your left thigh, releasing the hips down gently. And then lifting shoulders, reaching through the legs to again hug that knee in towards your tummy, relaxing the shoulders down and coming into a few ankle circles in both directions. And then gently releasing, coming into our happy baby, so taking hold of the outsides of your feet with your hands and pressing down through your spine into your tailbone, drawing the soles of the feet up towards the sky, really creating length here, drawing the knees down towards you. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, just begin to extend the legs further. And we'll take one more deep breath here. And then exhaling, gently release. Taking hold of the backs of the knees, we'll do one gentle rock, come up into your seated, stretching out the spine. From here, we're going to bring the right foot in towards your left thigh. Take hold of your left ankle and your lower leg. Sit tall through your spine and come into our cradle the baby. So this might already be enough for you. Otherwise, we're going to place the foot in the crease of your elbow. And again, that might be enough. Otherwise, wrapping your left arm around your knee to interlace the fingers and begin to hug that leg in towards the tummy. Ground down through both sits bones. And you might want to just create a little bit of movement, letting go of all tension here. And just remembering to breathe. And then when you are ready, we're going to release that foot. Extend it out in front. You're going to keep hold of the outer left foot with your right hand and lengthen that leg. You can rest your fingertips out behind just to get some nice length through your spine. Stay here or open your left arm out to the side, gazing at the left thumb. And you might want to keep the knee bent, that's okay, or keep lengthening here. Tall through the spine. On your next out breath, we're going to release that foot over the top of your right thigh. Again, ground down through both sits bones as we take an in breath. And then as you breathe out, wrapping the arm around your left thigh and looking over the left shoulder. So just take a few breaths here, working into that twist. Check that left sits bone isn't starting to lift. So again, ground down deeply through the sits bones. You're going to feel a strong stretch down that thigh into the hip, maybe into your lower back, and then gently releasing. Coming over to the other side, so bringing left foot in towards you, into any level of cradle the baby. So again, feel free to stay as you are here. Just work on loosening all that tension out. Otherwise, placing foot in the crease of your elbow and interlacing fingers. Hugging that lower leg in towards the tummy. And just gently, again, just rocking from side to side, loosening out your hip. And then when you are ready, gently release, taking hold of the outside of your right foot with your left hand and extending that leg. Tall through the spine, resting right fingertips out behind, sit tall. Stay as you are or open right arm out to the side, gazing at the right thumb. Take one more in-breath as you lift and lengthen, and then exhale, placing foot over the top of your left thigh, sit tall. Take an in-breath, arms up, lengthen, and then exhale, wrapping left arm around your thigh, pressing into fingertips, sit tall through the spine, relaxing your shoulders. Keep hugging that leg in towards you for a deeper stretch, and then gently releasing. Bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into our turtle, so hands underneath the ankles, palms open. Take an in-breath, lift, and then exhale, rounding your spine, tucking the chin into the chest, and just gently rocking the head from side to side, letting go of all tension through your spine, your upper back, your lower back. And then slowly release, coming all the way back up. Extending your right leg out to the side, bringing left foot in against that thigh. Right toes up towards the sky as we take an in-breath. And then out, taking that out breath as we place right hand on your lower leg or your ankle, reaching left arm over the head for side stretch. Really beautiful stretch, working into your lower back. Just be mindful you're not rounding over, so keep that heart open to the sky. And then gently releasing, right hand on your left knee, pressing to left fingertips out behind and gaze over the left shoulder. Check as well that the right toes stay up towards the sky. Breathing in all the way down to your tummy and breathing out, releasing, coming over to the other side. Inhaling, arms up, lengthen, and then exhale, dropping left hand down, wherever feels comfortable for your body. And just take that nice deep breath here, opening up the lungs, opening up the side of your body, and then gently releasing. Left hand on the right knee, gazing over right shoulder, really working into that twist. Keep the left toes up towards the sky. Keep pressing down through that heel into your mat. And then gently release, coming back to center, opening both legs out to the side, toes up to the sky. Pressing to fingertips out behind, sit tall through the spine. Stay as you are, or start to just slide the hands down, just till you feel that nice stretch and opening into the hips and lower back. Maybe gently drawing the chin into the chest, lowering your chest and your heart down towards your mat. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, sink that little bit further down. And then gently release, coming all the way up. And then onto all fours when you are ready. Allowing the knees to be hip distance apart, flowing through 3 rounds of sun salutations. We're going to incorporate a gentle press up. So if I demonstrate first, and then we'll do it together. So from your down dog, we're going to come into that plank, 1 push up. If you're looking after your body, drop onto the knees, cross ankles, and do 1 push up. Once you've done your 1 push up, release all the way down into crocodile. Take an in-breath, lift up into up dog. Maybe lift the hips if you want to challenge, and release back into down dog. So we'll begin in down dog together, feet hip distance apart. Ground into the palms of the hands and the fingertips, lifting hips up to the sky. Really get that length in your spine, and then together moving with our breath. Inhaling to your plank, shoulders over wrists, 1 push up, and then release down into crocodile. Deep breath in, up dog, and breathing out, releasing into down dog. And again, just creating that flow and try and get that movement through the spine. Inhaling to plank, exhale down into that push up, and then coming down onto the tummy. Deep breath in for up dog, and exhale, release down dog. And last time together, coming into plank, 1 push up, release down into crocodile. Deep breath in, up dog, and exhale, release down dog. Take that cleansing breath here in through your nose, sigh out through your mouth. Releasing the knees down and then sweeping left foot through now between your hands. Opening up into crescent moon. So really sink the hips down here until you feel a stretch. Take knee over the ankle. On your next in-breath, coming all the way up, crescent moon, gentle back bend. And then exhaling, hands to the heart. And we're going to do that again, this time with a twist. But if it doesn't feel right for your body, just stay here as you are. So inhale, arms up. As you exhale, drop the left fingertips down onto your mat. And reach over the head with your right arm for side stretch. But check you don't start to straighten that leg. Keep the hips sink down. And then flowing over to the other side, right fingertips rest down on your mat. Left arm reaches over the head. Coming all the way back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace fingers out behind. Inhale, lift through the heart, gentle back bend. And exhale, releasing right hand against your inner left foot. Stay as you are here, if that's enough. Otherwise, reach back with left hand to take hold of foot or ankle. So now that we're nicely warmed up, we're going to work deeper into that hip flexor. Take a nice deep breath here. And then exhaling, release. Taking knee out to the side, coming onto the outside of the foot. Stay as you are, or drop down to one or both forearms. And we're just going to, again, use that little bit of movement just to shift any tension or tightness in that hip. And then slowly coming all the way back to center, we're going to take the hands either side of that front foot. We're going to tuck the back toes under and release back into your low lunge, really sinking the hips down. Keep the heart lifted. Push that right heel away from your body and create that nice length all the way from the crown of your head to your heel. And then when you are ready, drop that back knee down and stepping left foot out behind as we sweep the right foot through. Sinking hips down, open palms on your in-breath, opening up into crescent moon. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Inhaling, arms up. On your next out breath, drop right fingertips down into your mat. Reach over the head with the left arm. Grounding into the front foot, the sole of your front foot. And releasing over the other side. Left fingertips rest down. And reach right arm over the head. Breathing in deeply. And exhaling, coming back to center. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, interlace fingers out behind. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Lift up through your heart. On your next out breath, slowly release. Left hand against the inner right foot. Stay as you are, or slowly just bring that heel in towards your sits bone, taking hold of the foot with the right hand. And then gently release. Tucking back toes under, press into fingertips, coming to low lunge. Again, just resting the fingertips down. We should be able to take the hands away so we know we're using the strength in our lower body and our core. Try and keep that length through the back leg. One more deep breath here. And exhale, release. Taking both hands to the inside of the right foot. Drop that knee out to the side. Stay as you are, or come down onto one or both forearms. And again, just a very gentle movement from side to side as we rock the hips. And release all tension here. And then slowly releasing, stepping that foot back out behind, tucking our toes under. This time bring the knees together and release back into your down dog, pressing down through the soles of the feet, maybe down into the heels. And then when you are ready, we're going to walk the feet up to the front of our mats, feet together. Resting the fingertips down on your mat or onto your lower leg. We're going to bend the right knee, keep the left leg straight. And then extend your left arm up towards the sky, coming into that twist. And you can keep the gaze down at the floor if you're feeling balanced. Slowly turn your gaze to your left thumb. And just take that breath here before releasing over to the side, bending left knee, right leg stays straight. Stay as you are, or slowly extend right arm up to the sky. Keep your gaze down, or slowly take the gaze to your right thumb. Releasing all the way back to center, softening the knees, and coming all the way up into your mountain, feet together. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. We're going to bring our left knee up towards the tummy. Try and find a focus point. Try and find that balance. And then with control and slowly stepping back, grounding into back heel. And then lengthening both legs, coming into our revolved triangle, which is beautiful for just keeping the mobility in the hips, the flexibility in the spine. So just check first, hips and shoulders are squared to face the front. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. And then as you exhale, take it really slow. So you're just coming to the end of your poses. You're coming to the end of the out breath. Your left, back of your left hand rests against your outer calf, ankle, or your foot. And then extend your right arm up to the sky. If you want to bend the front knee slightly, that's okay. If you want to stay as you are, or slowly take the gaze to the right thumb. But just take balance as well. Let's take one more final breath here. And then slowly releasing, coming all the way up on that in-breath. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Stepping back into your mountain and take it over the other side. So just soften the gaze in front, clear your mind, calm your heartbeat. And then together, inhale, left knee in towards your tummy, hold. And then exhale with control. Right knee in towards the tummy. Take an in-breath. And then exhale, big step back. Straightening both legs. Squaring the hips and shoulders. Into revolved triangle. So inhale, right arm up to the sky. And then exhale, so slowly, all that rotation is coming from the hips and the lower back as we drop the right hand to your outer calf, or your ankle or the floor. Take that left arm up to the sky. Grounding down through the soles of your feet. And then slowly releasing, coming all the way back to center, stepping back into your mountain. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to take the feet so that they are just to the outsides of your mat, toes out, heels in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, releasing down into garland, which is one of the best poses to do for lower back pain, hip pain, discomfort, tightness. And we'll just stay here for a few breaths. Try and lengthen through the spine, sit tall so we're not rounding over. If anyone wants to challenge a little bit more in this pose, you can go into a bind. So it's quite challenging. So again, just stay as you are if you want to. Otherwise, extend your left arm down, rest the fingertips down. You're pushing against that inner left knee. And then take the arm out behind. Reach your right arm out behind to interlace the fingers and take the gaze over the right shoulder. And just pause for that deep breath here. And then gently releasing, other side. So right fingertips rest down, press against the inner right knee, find that arm back, and then when you are ready, take an in breath, and as you breathe out, wrap that arm out behind to interlace the fingers, looking over the left shoulder. And just take another deep breath here. And then gently releasing, coming all the way back to center, press into the palms of the hands, use the strength in our legs to come all the way up, feet parallel. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, bending knees, palms to the floor, step back into down dog. Grounding down through the palms and the fingertips. Sun salutation, inhaling into that plank, pause and breathe. Take one push up and then release all the way down onto the tummy. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, release, pushing back into down dog. Gently coming down onto the knees and then coming all the way back into seated. Taking hold of the backs of the knees, we're going to lay down on our mats as we hook the knees into the tummy. I'm going to extend the left leg down onto our mat. Keep squeezing that right leg in towards your tummy. And then take hold of the outer right foot with your left hand. And then just gently start to extend that leg. And then start to take that foot over to the left. And you might want to stay as you are, or you can straighten that leg and take your gaze over your right shoulder. So quite a deep spinal twist, really cleansing and detoxifying as well for those internal organs. You feel quite a strong release all the way down the leg into the hip, into the lower part of your spine. And then gently releasing, coming back to center and over to the other side, squeezing left leg in towards the tummy, take an in breath and breathing out as we take hold of the outer left foot with the right hand. Start to gently extend that leg, keep the knee soft, or straighten that leg if you want to challenge. And then slowly taking that leg over to the right. And the gaze over your left shoulder. And again, keep the knee soft, or work on straightening that leg if you want to go a little bit deeper. Breathing in fully, exhaling fully. And then gently release, coming all the way back to center. Bending at the knees, ground down through the soles of the feet. Arms down by our side. Take an in-breath, lift hips up, coming into bridge. Engaging the glutes. And maybe just stay as you are, or interlace fingers out behind. Lengthen the arms, lift the hips. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out. And you might want to stay as you are for a few more breaths, or go over into plow. We're going into your plow. Place the hands underneath the sits bones. Bring the knees in towards the tummy and take the legs over the head. And just go into it really slowly. Just support the lower back to start with. Keep the knees a little bit soft. And then moving a little bit deep if you want to. Maybe resting toes down on your mat, or bending the knees, whatever feels good for your body. And closing the eyes, just taking some nice soothing breaths. If you want to keep the hands on the lower back, that's okay, or interlace the fingers and lengthen the arms. So really letting go of all tension in that spine and your neck and your shoulders.
And just take one more final breath here. When you're ready to release, press down firmly into the palms of your hands on that out breath, coming down slowly. And then hugging these into the tummy. Just do some circles with the lower back. And then back in the opposite direction. And then releasing back into your full body stretch. Pointing the toes, opening the body. Gentle back bend as we take a nice deep breath in now through the nose. And a gentle sigh out through the mouth. And then resting the palms of your hands on your tummy. We're going to bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to drop out to the side, coming into your bound angle, which again, releasing all tension, tightness in the lower part of your body. And if it feels right, just close the eyes for a moment. And if you can hold your focus on the spine for a moment, try and relax the whole of your spine and your hips down into your mat. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out long and slow through the mouth. And again, breathing in through the nose and breathing out long and slow through the mouth. You might want to just take a few more breaths here in this pose. Or if you wish, just bring the knees back together. Hug the knees back in towards the tummy. We'll just do one gentle rock, coming up into seated. And coming into your cross legs. And just allow the gaze now just to soften down in front. Resting the hands gently down on the knees, palms open. And coming into our hand mudra, so thumb and little finger together. Taking in breath as we draw the shoulders up. And exhale as we drop the shoulders down. And one more time, breathing in, shoulders up. And exhaling, relax. Feeling deeply grounded now. Feeling calm and at peace. Feeling proud and positive. We'll take one more breath together as we inhale, arms and palms together. And exhaling, hands to the heart and namaste. When you feel ready, we'll gently open our eyes. And well done, everybody. So you're feeling really good and stretched and energized. And thank you so much.